sing on the plantation, you have to be quiet, you know. But his reggae music is from them long Iowa, jazz music, reggae music.
Reggae music, you know.
Saying reggae.
As we say, we get music, sir. You know, in a Asian term, medieval. I will get music, sir. The music that make us feel happy, you know. We never have to go to school and study like Beethoven or Bach, you understand, or Stravinsky or no one, and learn notes. This music come from the heart, you understand. It's a genetic transmission, a higher science, you know. Selassie, Rastafari, right? And don't look backward, you understand. For there's a kingdom, there's a land that has been promised, you know. And we sure it, God must come. You understand? By 1990, we see our victory. You understand?
Listen, man. You see, if this was all living down here, so life would be miserable. Yeah, man. If it was all living this, life would be so miserable. I know so Jah make it figure. I am going to live. I am a higher life. Which is what? True what? Repatriation. It's a must, you know. Life miserable, and I couldn't so just say. No, I not so life to live. Miserable.
The simple things.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
I don't know, yes, I come from.
Yeah, man.
Yes, I have to give thanks to the great Bob Marley. That passed away. Yes, he gone and left matches. That's I if he does really fulfill it, you know.
Yeah.
Come like Bob open the gate and gone. We have to go and sit in, so you see him gone. And I just try to go through the gate and don't try to reach up there.
Saying?
Just go on. And I have to just continue with the words, you know.
Every man is a Rastaman, it's just a matter of consciousness. Education is the key.
Yeah, we have enough like sands on the seashore. So don't care them deal them bird control and kill out this and do that. And I still go over.
My philosophy is that, you see, the army and all them things, instead of give them gun, them could give them amasa and build houses for poor people. But you see, this is a struggle, you know. The rich want to maintain all the resources in the earth. You understand? Instead of give them money or Reagan and things, just give them amasa and make them build more houses to the poor and things. People be, you know, less violent and things. They won't have the label people as terrorists and all this kind of, you know, categorize and define man. But who is them to define I reality? You understand? Guys, Majesty has already said the word, and the word is, until that philosophy which all one race superior and another one inferior is finally discredited and permanently abandoned. Them know the rest side still, you know. Everywhere is war. Bob Marley sing it, sing. Reggae music addresses social issue. In the same sense as did the blues in the United States of America. It was a cry against a particular condition, a social condition. You see, black men in the United States then, during the evolution of the blues, were crying out, oh, they were longing for their woman, mainly because we were isolated. You understand? Those who took us away in chain and made us sat by the rivers of Babylon, they wanted us to wear a white thing on our lips and gloves and tap dance and for them, but we didn't want to do that. We wanted to cry the music for the King of Kings. You understand? To let the world know that the condition that we were living in wasn't pleasing, wasn't acceptable. You see? Now, through the media, which is controlled by the forces of evil at this particular time, they only advocate or, you know, or exhibit things that is likened to them. You understand? That can benefit them. And they don't try to show you the real picture. For example, you know, in Jamaica now they show you about tourism and all that stuff, but they won't show you the condition that exists in the ghetto when they're running a documentary on tourism. You understand? They're trying to let people live a life of illusion, an illusionary life. You understand? When there is a more tangent reality that we must face and accept. You understand? Which is documented in the Bible. You see in the Bible, Revelation, Rastafari fight against the great whore, Mother Babylon, who had all the delicacies. You understand? Meaning she had color TV and carpets and refrigerator where you just put a glass and get ice and everything. And we over here shuffling to buy a piece of ice at 25 cents and can't get it and drinking pipe water.
No ice.
Seen?
That won't shuffle.
You understand? We have it hard. That's who Rastafari fight, the great tour. And the beast who deceive the nation, meaning anyone who go out there and continually lie about the Jesus Christ in the sky gonna come and redeem the earth, which is a myth.
Fear, 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 wanting to leave us behind. Fear, 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 they've driven in our mind. Fear, 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 wanting to leave us behind. Fear, 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 don't let them mess up your mind. Fear, 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 don't let them leave you behind. Think you can, you will. Think you can't, you won't. Think you can, you will. Think you can't, you won't. Whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe it can achieve. Whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe it can achieve. Fear, 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 they've driven in our minds. Fear, 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 holding my brothers in South Africa. Fear, 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 holding on I here in Jamaica. When you think you can, you will. Think you can't, you won't. Whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe and can achieve. I love you. Whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe can achieve. Don't you see and know this fear, fear, doubts on your mind. Leave chains and shackles behind. Fear, 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 stepping into the Father's love. Yeah. Fear, 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 fear. Fear, fear, fear. Fear, fear, fear. Think you can, you will. Think you can, you will. Think you can, you won't. Think you can, you will. Think you can, you won't. Think you can, you won't. Think you can, you will. Think you can, you will. Think you can, you won't. Think you can, you won't. Think you can, you will. Think you can, you won't. Think you can, you won't. Think you can, you won't. Think you can, you will. I said it. Think you can, you will. Yeah, that's the master's will. Think you can, you won't. Think you can, you will. Think you can, oh. Think you can, you will. Think you can, you won't. Rastafari. That's how I live and real.
Continually.
Zion.
Rastafari.
Political violence has destroyed the street community of Kingston's ghetto. In the period 1972 to 1980, thousands of people have been killed in political violence.